What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree back with another video. Man, Young Thug's son accuses him of putting Mariah the Scientist first, and he says he's devastated. Now, if y'all don't remember, Young Thug has just got home off a plea deal, and you know Young Thug was going through a lot, man. He had to make a lot of important decisions. So we're gonna read this real quick. Now, this is from Bloody Hound underscore Baby Jeff. Um, Obviously, it's Young Thug's son. It's a S, but different. S hit different, I guess, when your own family ain't with you. I don't need no N word for none. I'm on my own. If my family, my dude's gonna be fleeing like nobody here with me. Then he says, can't believe N word pick they hoes over they kid. S is crazy. And it says, I'm tired of this S gang. Love y'all. Hashtag my soldiers. And also, it's even more things that I guess the same guy posted. Um and this I may read all of well, we're gonna read all of it just so I can have my full commentary. Then he says, try dealing with kids who choose this street life that wasn't raised in the streets, who can get whatever they want whenever they want, but chooses not to go to school and drop out. A woman has nothing to do with my nieces and nephews. Um, Real talk, entitlement doesn't with no sense of direction. No ambitions, no future plans, no respect. All they want to do is make drill music and do drugs. Um, Kids been given multiple opportunities to go to school with the rich, and yet they turn down to stay on the streets and call requesting cash apps and Zelle for what won't get my money either. Go do something positive with yourself. Still love them equally. You want to be grown, you got to pay the price to be grown. When you realize you want to be a kid, just go back to what you want, then go right back to being grown. That's when the adults the problem. We fight hard for him every day. Even his mom did till her last breath and couldn't get him to gather himself. This ain't nothing new. Nephew been trying to live like this and actually want to live like ruggish. We ain't never had to or had to. And the doors will never close. We just waiting on him to be ready for the change, and he knows that. Now, this seems like a response to the first post. So it seems like the son posted something. I guess one of the aunties or uncles or somebody posted something. But I will say this: never disregard what your kid is feeling, because even though he may be wrong in what he's saying, his feelings, you have to take it into account that they are feeling that way for a reason. Whether it's valid in your opinion or not, they are feeling like that, you know, and it's up to the parent to realize that it doesn't matter what you've given them or what you haven't given them. You acknowledge their feelings. And the reason I know this is because I have kids. And it don't matter if you don't have $1 in your pocket or you have $1 million. Acknowledge your kids' feelings and try to see what is the issue, and what could be done about it. Because sometimes, you know, it's just the attention, it's just the talking to. Sometimes everybody's different. You know, some kids don't need a lot of attention, they just go get it. Some kids you got to talk to every day and motivate every day. And sometimes the parents that they look up to are unfortunately the parents that are not, they can't access that parent. So y'all have to, like, well, not even y'all, older folks and parents have to realize that even though you've done what you've done to the about 18 or whatever, it's still more work to be done even after 18. You never stop parenting. When you think, see, and I'm getting on a tangent here, but this is most black families' problem. They think after 18, I'm done. I don't have to do nothing else. Nah, 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 nah. Because it's things you're gonna learn all your life, and you need to try to be the one that teaches them. Because if somebody else teach them, they may take advantage of them or teach them the wrong thing, and then you're headed down a path of, my kid ain't S. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to get your man. You got to get your mind right. It seems like a cry out for help. It just seems like a cry out for help. Um, we never really acknowledge in the black community depression and other issues. Followed by that trauma, and people think trauma is always about somebody getting abused. Trauma can be all kinds of things. You know, uh, like what, self confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's a trauma in itself. How you look in the mirror, how you see yourself, how you think of yourself. Those are all kinds of traumas, man. And we have to do a better job of recognizing that and trying to correct the problem. You know, and it just seems like, you know, this this son needs more attention and more love and when I say love, that don't mean that they don't love him. What I'm saying is this is a case of where he needs more attention. People could be on the verge of, you know, unaliving themselves. You just don't never know, dog. And I say this, man, pay attention. Pay attention. And do I think Young Thug has been there for his kids? I think every man who's made a name for himself and is trying to do the right thing. Some people fall short. Some people do really great things with that. And you know, kids don't realize also when you're in a relationship, you it's the hardest thing in the world to balance a love life and balance your kids' life and as they're growing up. It's super hard, and they won't realize that till they're grown and have kids of their own. So your job is to convey love, friendship, companionship, fathership, parentship, leadership, and all that. It's never done. It's a job that's never done. So you just have to, figure out the balance. I'm not mad at neither side saying what they say. I hate that it's on social media, but it is what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this. This is very interesting. I love to talk on some topics like this some more. But, you know, drop your comments. Let me know. Peace.